Hey YouTube, thanks for coming to my video. This is a new channel, this is new content, so that's probably why you haven't seen me before, but that is about to change. On this channel, I will be documenting all of my processes, my successes, highs and lows, and sharing the content with you guys so you can see what it's like to build something from 0 to 100, 1,000, a million, whatever. But before we get into that, because I'm gonna go over everything, I need you guys to comment, like, subscribe, share, help me grow this, help me grow so I can help you grow. Let's get into it. First off, let's answer some questions. Who am I? What am I doing? What is this channel about? Why would you, the viewer, keep coming back to this channel? So I'll answer those questions. My name is Oscar Garner. I'm from Southeast Michigan. I just recently graduated from college, no more than 7-8 months ago. I had my degree in finance and I moved down to Tampa, Florida for a job. Once I got down here, I realized that there were certain things that I wanted to get into. I definitely wanted to stay busy. I definitely had a lot of ambition and drive, but I was having a hard time figuring out where I wanted to put that energy. I want to get into real estate. I know I wanted to get into commercial buildings, rentals. I knew that's something that I wanted to do, but I knew that was something I wanted to do later. I wanted a project that I could put my energy and my money towards while I'm young to build some sort of cash flow so I can invest in different projects, assets, and ultimately grow generational wealth for my family. So like I said I wanted to establish cash flow. I wanted a project. I want something I put my money towards that I can make money back on, something that I can grow and develop that isn't too high risk. After being on social media for a couple weeks, talking to some friends, I saw an opportunity in vending machines. Now, I know it might seem silly. I know you might have heard that vending machines are dead. This isn't the way to go. There's other opportunities. But I did my research, I did my homework, and this is what I wanted to get into. Now, this one's for my Black audience. If you watch Earn Your Leisure, you know that the guys over at EYL actually just invested a lot of money into vending machines and have hired local high school students to run the machines. It's a great way to earn passive money, and if you get enough aggregated together, you can make upwards of $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, even more per month, especially if you're operating in a niche business where you're providing a specialized service. See, a lot of times these places get into contracts with big distributors like Coca-Cola, Nestle, whoever who is going to provide their products, Aquafina, but they're just another name on a list. If you can provide a niche service where it's more of a mom and pop feel, you have a higher chance of doing good business and having high profit margins. So as of this very minute, we actually already have our first location placed. It was placed a couple days ago. We got it fully stocked. We have the card reader hooked up, not fully operational yet, but we do have a machine, we do have a location. I like to do a little bit of practicing before I start preaching. But as we begin to grow, as the network expands and develops, we're definitely gonna be keeping track of what's going on, and I'm gonna be sharing that here. I don't wanna give up too much of the sauce right now because it's definitely gonna be more content. I have so much stuff planned for this project, but stay tuned for 2023. Ultimately, the goal is to have 8 machines placed by 2023. We wanna focus on high revenue producing areas that are gonna keep my costs low and keep my profit margins high. As we begin to grow, as the network expands, I'm going to document that process. You guys are going to see it. I'm actually going to add some clips at the end of this video so you guys can see what my first location is looking like. So stay tuned for the new content. New stuff is coming out. I want to do interviews with people that have inspired me. I'm going to be doing how-tos, processes, tips and tricks, stories, horror stories, success stories. It's all going to be here. This is the one-stop shop. But even though you're going to be staying locked in and subscribing here, definitely still tap in with me on my other platforms. That's where I answer questions, post shorter content, reels and stuff like that. So go hit me up there. Both of those ads are @Oscar Garner_. It's the same as the channel, so go holler at me. Stay tuned for the end of this video because I'm going to have the clips for my first location there. Holla at your boy.
All right.
They make it look hard, don't they?